Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here playing Honkai Star Rail. Before we start the quest, I had to show you guys something. Yep, you see correctly. I got these two in the first temple on the banner. On this banner, and then I just used the rest of it. I just need 8 more. Saved up 30 pulls. Leave a like, subscribe. Leave a like. Let's reach 100 likes if you want me to use my passes or save them up. Let's start.
Wow, look at the carved ice! It feels perfect for this city somehow.
Whatever it's made of, it can't be ice.
I guess you're right. It's actually pretty warm in the city. Hey, what's with all the children over there? Should we go and take a look?
So let me introduce myself. I'm the intelligence officer for the Silvermane Guards, and a temporary guide for the A Journey Through Belobog's history program. My name is Pelageya Sergeyevna.
That's a difficult name to even pronounce.
But you can call me Pela.
Halo. Better and short
Yes,
name.
Miss Seele.
I'm just gonna make some.
Okay, guys, take a look over here. This is Everwinter Monument. It was erected to commemorate the mighty architects. The architects are followers of the Aeon Klapath. It was they that foresaw crisis, built up our walls, and established Belobog, preserving the spark of human civilization. Even today, they are still tending to the city. Everwinter Monument is made up of 2 parts. A gear that symbolizes knowledge and industrial strength, and huge ice crystals that symbolize the eternal freeze. These 2 symbols are bound together, the gear restricting the ice. It represents the unyielding spirit of the architects in the face of nature's barbarity. Any questions?
Nope, I got. Let's check what's going on here.
That's the alley that Shepard mentioned. The one contaminated by the fragmentum, right? I can't believe how close it is to the city center.
If they hadn't identified it, I bet all the shops and hotels in the vicinity would have had to close down by now.
Move back! This is your final warning.
But my proof of property is inside. I don't have any.
The fragmentum has already corroded this block. You can make a property retrieval request to the architects, but only Silvermane Guards are permitted to enter here.
I can't believe fragmentum corrosion has spread into the city. No wonder there are so many soldiers stationed there.
This world really is in dark strait. Can soldiers really hold back momentum?
No. As long as the Stellaron is active, the corrosion will continue to spread. The soldiers can only periodically clear the fragmentum of monsters. But the monsters will continue to emerge and multiply.
Please try to understand, sir. Backwater Pass has become very dangerous. We're just here for your safety.
If I can't get my proof of property, it doesn't matter how safe I am. Out of my way! Let me pass!
Come around and have a look.
Neverwinter Workshop. Hey, didn't Shepard say there'd be a show here?
He said you can sometimes catch an outdoor performance. Sometimes being the operative word.
Ah, darn. I wanted to see one. Oh, I'd been wondering. You see that heater over there? Why do they keep it outdoors? This city is so weird. Normally you'd want a heater inside a building, right?
Maybe they have indoor heaters too?
Maybe, but the ones outside just seem like a waste of energy. Oh, maybe this is how the architects repel the eternal freeze.
I don't think a heater would repel. I don't think a heater would repel the freezing, the eternal freeze.
Tiny heaters are no use against the Stellaron disaster.
You guys sure have a lot to say about that broken heater.
Oh, wow, she's cool.
Sir? Hi, hello?
Hi there. The name's Serval. I'm the owner of this workshop.
Sir,
If you got any broken equipment lying around, you can always come find me, though I can't guarantee I'll be interested in fixing it.
Oh.
Oh, we're okay. I was just curious about the heater.
Curious? About the heater? It's just a standard geomarrow radiator. You can find them anywhere in the administrative district.
We only just got here. Everything's new to us.
Only just got here? Ah! I figured it out! I heard a loudmouth guard say that a group of outsiders had met with Cocolia. You must be them? What an honor. Where are my manners? We can talk about heaters all day if you like. Let's have a chat.
I'm not really interested in heaters. This is a workshop? Not one. Oh, 2 bucks. You can't tell the reflection of the items inside cabinet placed under. There's only 2 boxes.
The heater you saw is just a standard geomarrow radiator. They may not look like much, but they're a real lifeline to the people. The blizzards here are brutal. If we didn't have a reliable way of keeping warm, Belobog would long since have become a dead city, both above and below the surface.
What is geomarrow?
It's an ore, a special energy resource. Whether it's keeping the city warm or keeping our counters ticking, everything runs on geomarrow. Geomarrow grows beneath the surface of the planet, and specialist underworld mining teams are there to extract it. Transport lines shuttle it up to the surface. In the overworld, we use the same lines to ship surface goods and aid down to the underworld.
Above and beneath the surface?
You didn't know? Belobog is structured like 2 big connected disks. The overworld is responsible for administration and trade, while the underworld is responsible for energy supply and resource extraction. However, due to an order that was given many years ago, nobody has moved between the overworld and the underworld in a long time. I shouldn't be talking about this. Pretend I never said anything.
Why is the heater outside?
Isn't it just like cooking food over an open flame? If the house is a pot, then the heater is the stove it rests on.
When she puts it like that, it actually starts to make sense.
Thanks.
No sweat. This is your first time in Belobog. I just want you to feel some of the warmth the city has to offer. Hey, seeing as there's nothing on your plate just now, want to help me fix up this machine? Just a bit of manual labor. You might find it interesting.
Sure, we're not
Great.
busy.
Then let me give you a demonstration first.
Oh, so when you collect all those connect. Okay. This is a screen that moves the electric currents goes up. When you connect them to reach your planet dot. I can do this. Hey, not that bad.
Nice. You guys are pretty handy. You picked that up in no time. Want to be my assistants? Average pay, but I'm a good boss.
Allow me to refuse.
I was only kidding. Just a joke. Well, I'd better carry on here. Why not have a better look around? My workshop will always be open to you. And your wallets, of course.
Yeah, I make money somehow.
around and have a look.
So tired. I just want to put my head on a pillow and drift off. Seems like the first day of our trailblazing expeditions is always pretty eventful, huh, Dan-hung?
Yeah, that's because you've got too much energy.
Wow, what a beautiful lobby! It's gonna be soft mattresses and cushiony pillows tonight.
Echo. Oh.
Wanna have a pillow fight later? Huh? Huh? I bet they're stuffed with goose feathers.
March. Earlier in Klipoth Fort.
Stop, I know what you're gonna say. March, you said too much back there. March, you shouldn't reveal our goal to people we don't trust. Meanwhile, you guys were beating around the bush and speaking in riddles. But check it out. Seems like we landed with a pretty sweet deal, right? We get the royal treatment, rooms in a beautiful hotel, and the full support of the locals. As far as trailblazing goes, this is smooth as heck.
That's not what I was going to say.
All right, spit it out then.
Earlier in Klipoth Fort, were you paying attention to the Supreme Guardian?
Yeah, of course. This isn't my first expedition, you know. My powers of perception are sharper than the sharpest blade.
So did you notice anything?
Nope, she seemed normal to me. She was kinda harsh at first, but she turned out to be a nice, reasonable lady.
And you did not hear the voice talking to her?
Although, it felt like she was looking through me. As in, I know she was speaking to us, but it seemed like her gaze was fixed on something far away.
I had a similar feeling. Almost as if we weren't the only people in the room.
Do you have to put it like that? That's scary.
You guys are overthinking things.
It's possible.
Perhaps I'm too sensitive. She did promise to help us. I just hope she keeps her word. Let's get some rest. We need to save our energy for the discussions tomorrow.
Time to grab anything in here. That's it? Okay.
Is there anything left to do? We're meeting the Guardian tomorrow. There won't be any time for sightseeing.
That's enough fun for today. Time to rest.
It was a long day today. All I need is a hot shower and a good night's sleep.
Didn't someone mention a pillow fight?
Yeah, about time!
Let's get to bed early and save our energy. I sense the next few days could be tiring.
Well, I'm off to my room then. Express lights off!
Nice pom-pom spread. Nice pom-pom acting. What's in here? Without doubt, what's in front of you is a closet. So based on all the signals coming from sensory organs, a perfect closet design, build quality, and scent. No matter how you look, needs you can closet think a better closet. Scent? How's a scent of measurements of how good a closet is? Doesn't matter. It smells good and it's not another silverwood, sandalwood, or any other natural materials. Rather, it is clearly said that is. Whatever, I'm going in. Come, sit. Yes, you are about to go in. Left foot, right foot, in and around. Take a deep breath. Wait, why deep breath? I want to sneeze, but man, who's the person? Stand firm, and then close the door in a one smooth move. Bang! Right here and help you merge with the universe. Most perfect closet, one single entity. What is this dialogue? So yearning is far from reaching the same excitement. Perhaps you need more time to comprehend the stable wonder. No. This was might seem a little dark. Oh, too dark for you. Yes, continues, right? Dark nights give me a set of dark eyes. That's the spirit. Give it more time. Adapt to the dark environment. Trust yourself. Just a little longer. Something more interesting. This pitch darkness will granted to be wait, here we go. The sound is closing in click. It's just small in the corridor. Not a chance to views on life. No, that's the Goffy Hotels. Goff Hotels Devil. Devil. What is this dialogue? What? Is anyone in there? Bang. The heck? Cries of high marks. Seriously? That's an achievement? What? I think... Yes. What?
Who are you? What are you?
We are allies. Allies of the Guardians in generations.
What do you want?
To rebuild this giant
Sounds eerie. Ah, shit. Three voices talking with Poland.
to help you achieve your wish.
That was weird.
Hey, did you hear that?
There's a group of Silvermane
Yeah.
guards at the entrance.
Oh.
And I don't think they're here to say hi.
I thought you were talking about the three voices talking with Chloe thing. No, I did not hear. Group of so many guards in the entrance.
This is our escort. It's less friendly than I was expecting.
You can't always be friendly on the job, you know.
Huh. You must have had some miserable jobs.
No.
Let's go and meet them. We won't know until we're down there.
Hey, Commander Branya is waiting for you all down below. Hurry up and go see her. And no tricks.
Alright. Not bossing me around.
Are we in a lot of trouble? Huh? It's you. You were there at the fort.
I am Branya Rand, acting commander of the Silvermane Guards. In the name of the Amber Lord in the Highest, and under order of Supreme Guardian Kokolia Rand, I hereby arrest the suspected infiltrators under the charge of plotting to incite rebellion.
Excuse me? We did not do anything of the sort. So don't you dare.
As agent of the Supreme Guardian, I herewith temporarily strip you of your freedom of action and speech. When you are tried by the adjudication panel, you will be given the opportunity to defend yourselves against the accusations.
Screw the panel.
Resistance will prove futile. You must come with me.
Wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed. She said we were going to be escorted to discuss an urgent matter.
This is an orchestrated betrayal, obviously.
Looks like we've been downgraded to accomplices. Again. It seems like it's every third planet this happens.
Yeah, I've been super quiet. We're quiet for you guys? I think that's just bad luck.
That's because you always act without thinking. You never have a plan.
Hey, I'm improving. I'm coming up with a plan right now. And got one! Down the alley.
The one that's been sealed off. It's possible. March. Be ready to make an escape.
Huh? Really? I just wanted to say something.
We should probably go with them.
Three of a kind.
Huh?
Shh! It's an old Astral Express escape signal. Do you play cards?
No, not really.
Two pair.
Hey, what are you whispering? Let's get going.
Ace!
Oh, dang!
Have an ice day!
I get the ice one.
charged straight in.
Escaping into a fragmentum. I don't know if they're overconfident or just eager for death. It would seem that Mother's judgment was correct.
Should we report them as missing or?
Oh, damn it.
The Supreme Guardian's order was to arrest them. We cannot abandon our pursuit just because they fled into a sealed-off area. I must ascertain their fate with my own eyes.
It's kind of weird to see Bronya with feelings and emotion.
Yes, ma'am.
Eradicate all threats to Belobog's security. That is what I must do.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes.
That was too risky.
Oh, please. It's the result that counts. Gotta take risks sometimes if you want to succeed.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Keep at it.
Damn it. That was locked.
So, what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? And that...
Too late to repent.
My turn!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Screw it, I'm doing it.
Freeze!
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who will it be? Everything is ordained by the... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Let's go. Yeah.
Who invited you?
Huh? Let's make it quick. It'll take more than that. Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless.
Sick away.
The
Told ya I
truth
could
of life
bite.
and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tough luck running into me!
It'll take more than that. Yeah.
I swear.
Here!
Rules are made to be broken.
No manners, huh?
I've no interest in conflict.
Told ya!
Let's go.
That was not a fun fight. I need the heals.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Scared yet?
Huh? This is our chance. Yeah.
Perfect.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Too late to repent.
My turn.
It doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Okay, let's...
Freeze!
Let's go again, seriously? There.
Oh, shiny!
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death, where the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Tough luck running into me!
Freeze my dog.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, there's guards.
Too late to
I
repent.
like how the frozen planet is weak to...
Let's make up.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Grab the tank. Chest.
Oh, shiny! I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Oh, we get to use the things I was buying.
I've no interest in conflict.
No manners, huh?
This is our chance.
Alright. Gates open. I will check here first. Secret gifts. Yes, there is.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Who invited you? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
I've no interest in conflict. Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. My turn. Who invited you? Who will it be? Wait! Tough luck running into me!
Rules are made to be broken.
Too late to repent.
Ah, shiny! Ooh, sparkly! She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
Ah, you're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the Architects.
Why can't she change? Why? Just why can't she just change?
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Whoa, okay. Chill down. Chill, alright? Defeat a rooster.
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't...
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Fighter?
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Scared yet? Huh? My turn!
Let's go.
Sick catch.
Lady Bronya.
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Move carefully.
Only 2 of my characters.
The time is now.
You're annoying! Onward!
Who will it be?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Let's make it quick.
Stop right there!
Let's go.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Told you I could fight.
I've no interest in
No
the truth
manners,
of life
huh?
and death. Where the sanctuary is but a vision.
Who invited you?
Let's make it quick.
Tough luck running into me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Wrong button.
My turn. Fight with me.
Who will it be? Let's go.
Back off. This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung! Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Ooh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
Sampo.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Yeah, but knocking us out.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the Architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
I guess that came to pass.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity.
We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the Overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
Natasha.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratch my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
What?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
I don't trust that.
That girl. Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a Silvermane Guard uniform suddenly shows up...
10 years? Damn. 10 long years underground. Wow.
What would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Yes, I am. Yes.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
No, I feel much
Good.
better.
You were out for a while. I was beginning to worry. You were saying some strange things. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
It's been a day? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients?
What's her medical bill?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger.
Okay.
I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
Why did I pass
Sampo
out?
just told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices.
Ah, yes, the smoke
Anyway,
bombs.
the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane Guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed.
So they suck at being what their job is.
Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post, and she made a run for it.
Who is Sampo? Who is this Sampo anyway?
Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister.
You sure? Because his smile gives it off the wrong way. Wildfire?
It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
And also got the job, maybe? Please? Also, thank you, Dr. Natasha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?
I was not expecting that. I'm just looking for the books. On Pulp Fiction. this vibe. I also like the music too. Lost World. There's March.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean?
It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs.
Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You! When did you get here?
Does it matter?
This isn't just hide and seek, okay? Let me explain. It's like this.
Please?
After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
The children get to have their own gangs now under here? I guess, like, there are rules. I'm guessing there's still rules here, but still. Kids are allowed to make gangs? Need teammate?
Huh, when did you start being so nice?
I've been nice from the beginning, don't you dare.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Yeah, precious.
Please stop repeating what she says.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too?
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
Just to get this by a child? Excuse you.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me.
Excuse me? Calling us dumb? Because I know filter.
So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
I know how to play hide and seek.
Ha! Gotcha!
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Bring it on.
All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
47, 48, 49, 50.
50.
Ready or not, here I come, naughty children.
The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed.
Really?
Got it yet? We're the underground's great hiders and seekers.
You say that when I can see you.
Don't run. I got you, Hook.
Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
Who knows? But they have no filter.
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Okay. What do you want? Seemingly adults. Man.
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
It's him, no doubt.
Nonsense! How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
You give it away the first sentence you ever said.
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
How did you do that? Teach me, kid, alright? Just teach me what to do. I ain't copying anybody.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Yeah, too magical.
Hey, where are you going? Come back, come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
Oh, I see her.
Looks good.
Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Show me the
What?
look.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Being smart.
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Doesn't sound like something you'd say.
Hey, I read books, you know.
No, Dong Hung is the one who reads books. In a literal library, too.
So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
Fight Club?
The Fight Club?
Ah, the developers, no. I thought the first rule was...
You don't talk about it.
Good, at least she's cultured.
Is this more secret talk?
No, it's a common rule.
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless.
Okay, you can continue visiting me, or both of us, actually. I'll be spanking you. Don't. Don't embarrass me, please, you two.
Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
In fact, it's awesome!
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Probably never.
We're here! This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later!
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only of the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
How much do you know about Wildfire?
It's the moles for grown-ups. Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Sure. Time for a Fight Club.
Looking for a ticket?
Let's go.
Brothers and sisters, are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
It's been that many?
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters! An unexpected turn of events! 2 members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you! And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you do—
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion! The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable! But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
I like the voice acting. I like this voice actor. Ooh, like the Angie too.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Yeah. I just want to go home.
Who invited you?
My turn!
Yeah. Fighting.
That's it?
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? Seriously?
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Cooler than Cold Dragon Young?
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Maybe.
Hey, look! It's Sampo!
Hey, don't hide from us. Get back here. Ooh. We've got information to demand.
Let's get after him.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
You set them up.
Set him up? Yeah, with a job. You guys are new here, and let me tell you, you're gonna need some cash. And Sampo Koski stops at nothing to help his friends. Saving you was just the beginning. I have to consider your finances too. With me, you get the full service, folks. That's friendship.
I don't think that's how friendship works.
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please don't go spreading rumors about me.
Well,
All
we
right,
might.
to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Why should we get to know
Because you're
Wildfire?
looking for something? Why are you asking? Dan Hung told me you guys were searching for a... what's the word? Stellaron. Sounded pretty powerful. If anyone has a clue on its whereabouts, it'll be Wildfire.
You said I'd uncover a clue if I became the Fight Club champion.
Yeah. I mean, if you fought in the final round and won, you'd have incredible street cred right now. Wildfire wouldn't think twice about talking with you. I don't see the problem.
Why would Wildfire want to help us?
Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch, of course. Wildfire has no reason to help you yet, so we'll just have to give them one. With your talents, we have nothing to worry about. I'm telling you, no matter where you go, there's only one rule to getting things done. Find the demand. You know, like supply and demand. Anyway, the underground has been sealed off for more than a decade. But do you think people here are just resigned to their fate?
What kind of abomination is
Well, if you want my opinion, they're a bunch of artless, stubborn fools. But who cares what I think, huh? They're a band of do-gooders who sprung up to maintain order in the underground after the Silvermane guards withdrew. Wildfire set up shop. Still, don't underestimate them. We walk in the presence of...
I don't want to use this anymore. Either way, don't try and pull anything this time.
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
I feel like you're lying to me.
So, what does
just
Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
Sliver of trust?
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is Geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the Geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have Geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
Okay.
We have plenty of... Oh, old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Oh, come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better. Seele's usually always out on patrol here at this time.
Seele?
What's Wildfire up to? Are they avoiding me?
I see Bronya.
Hey, look! Who is that?
Is that
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. We can't just leave her.
Long is right. We can't just do this.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Hung speaks with reason.
Let's help her.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Spineless thugs.
Miss Seele, phew. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks. These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski.
Oh, I love her attitude. And I've been wanting to say that for so long.
I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane Guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
Dang. Oh boy. It's kind of getting heated up here. Well, down here, I mean. Something else. I'm like Honkai for it. Oh, damn.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
Enough talk. You're coming with me. Chief Oleg wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Seele. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked.
Damn it.
Who are they? What good is your name by itself?
Okay, alright.
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Seele won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
You're right. I don't understand it. And I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance. I'm leaving.
What? Come back. No. Daily training. Oh, finally, daily quest. Do this. I'll deal with that later. Alright, Jill.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
Trouble has not. No, I'll say this. What is so hard doing in mine?
Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing Geomero to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Understand.
Oh,
Let's go.
that's for you. The chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Is this another court now?
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
Don't get into a fight, please.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Oh.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
Natasha.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
She uses a nickname? Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, Seele and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
These people...
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
The pain should belong to those who discovered it.
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
Came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
Feels like she's not used to hearing nice things. But that was adorable.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Seele.
Yeah. Yes. The MC and Marge are kind-hearted. Yes, very.
As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
You know what? I'm gonna hang off here. Bye, subscribe, like, leave a comment.